the problem that was going on was basically that that essentially for whatever reason the streaming software was only, instead of streaming at megabits per second, it was streaming at kilobits per second. So instead of 4.5 megabits per second, which is what the ingestion setting is, it was streaming at a terrible 6 kilobytes per second, which is god awful. I don't know what the problem is though. I honestly, it seems I only ever really have issues with streaming this game, and I'm not 100% sure why. I don't know if it's just handling things differently, if it's not as consistent as some of the other games, but it is very odd. And like I said, I don't know why. It's a problem though. Anyway, might be a short stream today because we're working. Well, we're gonna see Endgame today, so Endgame is here. We're gonna go watch it. We'll see how it is. All right. So back to story mode. What we were doing last time is basically we just beat Ifrit. So we just beat Ifrit, and then we're gonna go to report to the sign of the seventh dawn at the Waking Sands. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So the Waking Sands. Where was the Waking Sands? I don't even remember. I don't. I might not. All right. So let's go. I think it was by Horizon. Yeah, by Horizon. Yeah, let's teleport to Horizon. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go. We just defeated Ifrit. Turns out that they were trying to screw people. That they had the guards under their control. Stuff happened, but Ifrit is destroyed. So, if that's the important part. Yeah. So now we are going to talk to the Scions. They're the kind of like the protectors of this realm, the secret protectors of this realm. And we're going to go ahead and embark on our next mission. So let's see how things go. We're pretty over leveled. We're about to be level 30 actually. So pretty fucking stoked about that. After level 30, I'm probably going to go ahead and just redo my whole thing. I've been told that the game picks up after that. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm pretty stoked to see Endgame tonight, though. I don't know what's going to happen in Endgame, though. I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly what's gonna happen, but I'm not exactly sure. I have an idea of what might happen. I think it's gonna involve time travel, but I don't know how they're gonna implement it because I personally don't like lazy time travel. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt because I'm just like I don't know how much I like lazy time travel, but it's Marvel and you know they haven't really done many bad things. Almost everything they make, it's with good intentions for the most part. I mean, yeah, they're trying to make money, but I don't know, they haven't like screwed over. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's zoom in. Oh no, it's gonna be right around over here, right? Yeah, down here. Yeah, that house right there. I'm Batman. All right, let's go in to the Waking Sands. All right, yeah, let's go in. Let's talk to them. Let's see what's up. So I found out part of the reason why the game why the audio breaks up is I just think my laptop's overheating. I'm trying to find a workaround for that. I'm not 100% too sure what's the best workaround for that is. You should join my once, Lady Maniplia. All right, awesome. And I believe, hopefully, we might get a cutscene right here. Let's see. My late arrival nearly cost Ligma his life. I wasn't there when the Amaja took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, and just as I am failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Ligma, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Manipula with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes I have no cause to fear. Now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the AHHH undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning the primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Interesting. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limlosa and Agrinonia of late. I wonder if those were the other places where you could start. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence there, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creations, it flows throughout life, and permeates the very air we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require more concentrated source of ether. Crystals, okay. It is for that reason that the incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us as to why the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to the gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards the primal's essence. It is the coming together of etheric coalescence which grants the being physical form. Once born, yeah. Being the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give in order to gain more power. They do sculpt to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process by which you yourself were subjugated. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in this straw, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the way of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my surprising feeling is one that of relief to your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that we will deal with the aftermath, so you do not need to concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite ligma. You may be sure it won't last long once the people learn to identify the hero who felled Ifrit. I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or not, Manipulate and Neglect tell you something I think would be the best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, the information must not be made known to the public. Oh shit. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other resource, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal, whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we the Science continue our fight that no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope you will continue to stand with us, Ligma. Oh, so we're just going to go around killing people. Alright. We're just going to go around killing people. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louisio would never have allowed this to happen. Okay. I have to be better, I have to be stronger. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, well, let's see what she has to say now. Olivia is wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with the newfound fame? Okay, so people are starting to know of me. Alright, I can deal with that. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Urza. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming the thanker that Scions will benefit from your aid. And the primal Ifrit, you killed them. I get it. She wants to go on a date with me. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, the fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. People are going to try and kill me. Goddamn roosters. We have guests, Ligma. Or rather, you have guests. I have a girlfriend. I'm getting married. Beg pardons. Oh, who the fuck are these? Lady Manifa, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero to their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company of Limbs and Losa to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Ligma, your recent exploits have garnered the attention of the Grand Company so Ursa. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to listen to recruit. That they have evidence is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering, word of Ligma's deeds spread so quickly that the immortal flames will know of his triumph is to be expected, but what about the other grand companies? Eep! Your reputation precedes you, Master Balls. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge to victory. The Order of the Twin Adder has need for a valiant man such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure the peace reigns over the Twelvewood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Balls. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amaja, their dread primal was already a respected name in Ul'dah. Our people know you and love you well. A man of your talents belongs with the immortal flames. Join our strength and let's secure. I'm probably going to go with him. The Admiral was not exaggerating when he said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Limzalosa. Okay, no, we're gonna go with Ul'dah. Yeah, my guy's like, what? What is this? Lady Maniflia. Very well. Well, I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, grand companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Orisa: the Maelstrom of Limsalosa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which grand company best to serve, your loyalty be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not to be permanent. Should you wish to shift your alliance at later... Okay, cool. I thought it occurs to me you will. Of course, recall the 3 city-states are planning to hold a remembrance service. As well as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Sorry, hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. Okay. As you are wise, you are beautiful, my lady. Very well, yet let Ligma hear our leader speak, then return here with us this decision. We eagerly await your answer. Bye, jobbers. Get the fuck out of my face. She's like, I have to deal with these guys. She's like, these guys are idiots. I know full well that the adventurers by their natures live long, but not okay. But I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the premise of this reward is enticing, so You are possessed of great power, Ligma, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet, know that great power won't attract. Okay, yeah, great power, great responsibility. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are, but none one man in the midst of grand company. However, you will be one man amongst many. A friend. Okay, we'll go with Ulda. Okay. Okay, don't know what she said, but I was drinking some water. Sorry. Or is this changing? Like and you have the power to help shape it. And you, oh my ears! These headphones hurt my ears. Let me see if I can stretch them out. None can say what the morrow will bring, but we believe in ourselves, and this here is not okay. Now it's time for you to journey. But first, make sure you speak to Toucher to show the prize to you. Okay, the remembrance. Okay, a lot of stuff is going on. So I have to join a grand company. Alright, sorry guys, I'm updating the apps on my phone so I don't have to deal with them later. Yeah, we'll join the Flame Officer. Maniphilia. Yes, leave the solar, of course. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. Oh boy. All right. There we go. This is pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh wait, I was supposed to talk to her. I was supposed to talk to her, right? Yeah. There we go. Why is she standing on a chair? Why is she standing on a chair? I'm sorry, but to pay all the attention you're going, like I might have sung your praise a little too loudly and often, and to a few too many people. Next time, I'm sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where when the remembrance services are taking place. If it all goes as planned, Brittany as Grand Company and the Order of the Twin Adder will hold the first 3 services, and Elder Caesar Khan Senma will deliver her address and for 3. I should probably mention that at this point, due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all the involved parties, it's possible that the order of services might change, so there's not much that we can do about that, so make Grenady your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Uldal, where Flame, okay. And last but not least, you can make your way to the state room, the room accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, yeah. Well then, off you go, I hope to find the services. Alright, so. First, we're gonna travel to Uldal. What the fuck did I just do? Not what I was supposed to. Yeah. Let's see. So, attend the Remember services at the Royal Promenade in Uldal. So let's go to Uldal. Let's figure out what's going on over there. All right, let's go. All right. Okay. So, where in the fuck do I need to go? Oh, here we go. A hero in the making. Alright, so we're going to go all the way down. I can't remember if that's the Skyport lift. I honestly can't remember, but we'll see what's in here. Oh, they're dancing. They're still dancing. This is me dancing with them. Dance for me, people. Oh, let me see if the Moogle has something. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be the Skylift. The Husting Strip? Let's try going there first. Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be anything at the other place. Alright, let's go, let's go. Alright, let's go, let's go. What's in here? Is this a cutscene? Am I about to enter a cutscene? I'm putting the controller down. Let's see. Cutscene!
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Reborn as well.
Why are there no subtitles? I'll put up the volume a little bit.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Okay.
Hurrah! Reborn! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
That's cool. Who's that guy?
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
What?
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Yo, flame doesn't weigh anything.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
What?
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Who are these two?
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters.
I feel like I just
They
got
might
deja
know
vu.
happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th umbral... Look around you!
What just happened?
What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous?
Somewhere else. Not here. Not here. Not here.
I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
Not entirely.
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Guardians make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth.
Okay. What's going on
We
here?
stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall.
Fucking roosters.
Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is
So are
the
we gonna
time
steal
to
resources
rise
from
forth.
other countries?
In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you! Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames! Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity! As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah! As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people!
Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Reborn?
What is this? Perching her up like a goddamn eagle.
I, Nanimo,
What is this?
17th in the line of Ul, address you.
What the fuck is
Much has
this?
been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Okay.
Long live Nanimo!
Is she gonna die?
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno. For
Okay. I don't like the guy as much. I want the girl to talk more. She's cool. So we're gonna have to do this for all of them.
forsooth,
The time is now!
Who are these two
You'll
jobbers?
permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your
Why is she not
service.
looking at me?
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Are these bad guys?
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrance.
Oh, that's it? The Uldans have had a long history of conflict with the AHHH, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ilfrin. Judging by your look at this taste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. It ought threatens their precious prosperity. They will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. But he is one of several problems, so they have been quiet these past 5 years. The Guardians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had coin resources will ever be finite. Which brings us back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the AHHH are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time to do so, Ul'dah send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood, and it is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience will be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Oh, God. What? So is one of them a chick, one of them's a dude, or are they both chicks, or are they both dudes? Alright. Alright, okay, so now we can teleport. Or not. Looks like we're gonna have to take the sky bridge. Oh boy. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the gatekeeper, I guess. That's where the gatekeeper was. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Scare ship. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go. Gridania. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Whoa. Oh boy. I should charge my phone. I really should. Because I'm gonna go see Endgame and my phone is not charged. And oh shit. New Gridania. Oh no, my stream's starting to mess up. Fuck. Alright, so try and get around the stream messing up. It's heat. So let's see, what can I do to stop my stream from messing up? Maybe move this forward. Oh yeah, that's hot. What is going on here? Okay, are we good? Are we back to normal, or is my computer freaking out anymore? Okay. Oh boy. Wasn't I supposed to deliver the supplies to Jadalin and Zalosa? Alright, well, we might have to finish some side missions here. First, let's go down. Alright, we got sprint. We should attune as well. I don't think we properly attuned around here. Alright, so let's go this way. Alright. Can I get in there? Yeah, let's get in here. Visit another world server? Nah, we're gonna stay here. We stay in America. Home of the brave, land of the free. This place is nice though. I missed the Easter decoration though. When I came here at night and the Easter was decorated, that was really dope. Alright. I do need to charge my phone, so give me a second. All right. A hero in the making? Is that the one that beauty is only scalped? Jesus fucking Christ. Well, let's take care of that. A hero in the making first. And there are so many side quests in this fucking game. Okay, let's go. So you want to be a leather worker? Okay. Those are... Oh, I should have athrited. Yeah, I should attune and stuff. I should have done the internet. Yeah, I need to attune. Oh no, I already did the attuning. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, cutscene time. I hope so. Please tell me it's a cutscene.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
There we go. So this is the one in
Our
charge?
forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood,
In the 12's wood. Okay. Oh, yeah.
fearful of the green wrath.
I want this to be
They
automatic.
hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs.
That's Link in the back
So
right
it
there.
was that Gridania was born.
Are these
some
two the
5
same?
centuries
Are they
ago.
going to do the exact same thing they just did?
Working hand in hand, the Hure and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization. And soon, they were joined by folk of all races.
Okay.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania
These two
flourished
again.
into the great
Who are
nation
these two?
it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hure and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace.
Okay.
Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire
Who
brought
is
its
this
war
guy?
of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It
keep
would
forgetting
prove
that for
the
press X.
bloodiest battle in recent memory. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars
She has a
borne
cool
by
staff.
our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching,
Banditry, I
and
love that
other
word.
unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
What the fuck? That was weird.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid
Who are
down
these
their
people in the
lives
background?
that we might behold another dawn.
Goddamn roosters.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Who are those two? So one is a chick, one is a
The
dude.
destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony, we are gathered here
to honor the fallen.
Let them be honored, not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard.
Okay.
And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, we must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Okay. That was interesting. It was different. I mean, it was what it was, but it could have been different.
Fancy meeting you again.
Interesting. God, what do you want? The Exile are unquestionably more troublesome, being naturally warlike. This position won't. That might be a typo. Won't to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful by nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians. Until recently, at last, they have gone aloof. A change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramuh. Alright, so there's a problem with primals going on. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict the last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal even more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. Toastwood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I wager. Meanwhile, the Exile will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Who are you? They feel very Legend of Zelda-like. Alright, okay, let's see. So we're in Gridania. Now we can travel. Hold on. No. Let's teleport. Limzalosa. I guess we'll go here. Yeah, that way we can just get out of here in and out quick. see. Fucking roosters. Alright, come on, game. Please load. Load! Why aren't you loading? Why do you despise me, game? Alright, okay. Oh boy, there is a lot. Beauty is only scalp deep. We're gonna do that first. Because we need to fucking figure... I think that was the one where I had to go to like all these different countries and then come back. There it is. Is sprint still in effect? It is. And it's not in effect. Sprint does not last long enough, man. I really want it to last longer. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Fucking rooster. Alright, screw your table. Alright, somewhere around here. There it is. Let's admire the beauty of this place. It's fucking gorgeous. Flustered man. Oh my gosh. What just happened? What the fuck is this? What? And as I live, the unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must be gone, foul demon. Ah! What the fuck? What in the world? And some madame. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. Yes, you are the aesthetician. What is this? Oh my god, who are you and what have you done? That's fucking good. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts. This is such a treat right here. A kindness that I intend to repay in full. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you. Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Oh, I totally forgot I need to lower the volume. Look at this hairstyle. Oh, what is this? What in the fuck is this? As the madame before you said, this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. You didn't do shit to my hair. You didn't even take off my helmet. My clients have known to make reservation minutes even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. Now, for proving a staunch ally to good taste when all others turn a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, and the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic and nude, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. What is up with this? Gentlemen, you have yet to hasten the scene. Yes, in fresh, dear, uninspired life, you have hitherto known shall. What does this mean? You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I give you... Is this from a realm reborn? Is this like new stuff from that? I give you this as a token of trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to our world of aesthetic wonders. Ordinary man shall. Okay. Look at my midden hands. Oh, Master Gentleman, do come back. I've not made my next appointment. Well, she's gonna have to wait a long ass time. I hope she becomes his assistant. Her name was Reborn, madam. Oh, that was goofy as hell. That was so goddamn goofy. Aesthetician is now available. I don't know what that is. Okay, what was that? Hold up. Inventory. A note of promise received from John Lane can be redeemed for a single visit from the esthetician shop, selling price now. Okay, so I can't really do anything. Ja, that was weird. Very weird. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. I thought I was just going to complete a side quest. Good thing I randomly talked to that guy like 5 hours ago in the game. In game time. Alright, we're going to go lower levels. What have you just unlocked is pretty much a barbershop. You can change your hair color. Okay, cool. I mean, I figured as much. It's just unexpected as all hell, man. That was so bloody weird. Yeah, that was just odd. Like, that was very... What is going on? Welcome to Final Fantasy. Oh, no, yeah, Final Fantasy has been weird. The weirdest Final Fantasy I ever got was when Waka from Final Fantasy X wanted to fucking kill the Albed. And it was straight up racist. Fuck these Albed. Filthy Albed. Wouldn't it be great if they all just blew up? That is by far... Oh, what is this here? I see people play songs from Legend of Zelda. That's not one of them. They're playing the Cockery Forest theme song. And one of them was playing the song, I think it's called The Song of Cure from Majora's Mask. It was really dope. I was just like, whoa. Alright, this guy, Storm General. Dude, also, I'm seeing Endgame tonight. Here to attend the Remembrance service. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yeah. He came to me. He was begging to me.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Oh, her design's actually really cool. I like it a lot. Alright, these twins are going to pop up out of nowhere again. I can already feel it.
Brothers and sisters of the sea,
oh, her voice is odd.
Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to orgasm too. Just
do not swell everywhere. With pride.
I'm pretty stoked. Don't tell me shit though. The only thing I know about it is what I can assume is that it has time travel. I don't know how they time travel, but I know it has time travel.
Since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
But that I guessed as soon as Endgame ended. I mean, not Endgame, as Infinity War ended, where I'm just like, time travel.
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Okay. Dude, look at that guy in the background. Can I zoom in on him?
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Yeah, it's going to be in 5 hours. We're going to watch it.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Okay.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
How come what? I'm sorry.
I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
Why is her voice not fitter? I don't know. I mean, I'm getting into it now, but it's...
in remembering those who fought in the name of
I feel like her face needs to be a little bit more intimidating for her to have that kind of voice.
Returned to the sea.
Because her voice sounds a little bit like Ivy from Soul Calibur. Oh, he's... Oh, no. I'm going to see the movie in 4 to 5 hours.
Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Who the fuck are these two?
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Like, they've came up in 2 other speeches, but I don't...
It has been
they haven't
5
said.
long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out
I will
upon
say, though,
our
her
battered
speech
and
compared to the
broken
other 2
vessel,
is
I
way
see
more straightforward.
An undying spirit. Did we not? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Okay. So they're dealing with primals as well. So everyone's just dealing with primals.
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags.
Oh, I love
within our
that word,
borders.
curs. I like
Doubt
that.
not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Ere long.
We are well nigh
She,
surrounded.
that chick right there
Yet
looks
there
like
are
a
those among
really
us
poor version
who
of the
would
PR
rather
League.
turn their swords against their crewmen. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both. And
Okay.
see this ship safe to port.
Is
We
it me?
must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
Okay. I like her speech way
Mark ye
better.
Well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
And women. And
to me,
ear people.
then, brothers and sisters of the sea,
And sexy
gather
rubber people.
beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
I like the crowd better in this one too.
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Dude, look at that guy on the right. He's ready to go. All right, here we go. What are they going to tell us now?
Fancy meeting you again.
No, it's not, dude. They've been following me. All right, here we go. Let your sister talk, though. He's talked to me twice. I want to hear his sister or his twin. She's just been staring at the floor the whole time. I'm fairly convinced that she lost some money or she lost a bet. And if you look at her face, like, she doesn't know what to do. Because, boy, is she just keeps staring at the floor. Okay. The first are the fish-like Sahagan worshippers of the primal Leviathan. Okay. The second are the kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for the gods. So, 3 cities. Each one of them are dealing with 2 different primals. So, 6 different primals. Is that what the rest of Realm Reborn is going to be like? Just like this is the main part of the game where you have to deal with these guys? And that is to say, not of internal strife. As nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Guardians whet their blades and watch. If the Limenzans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. And to this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson earlong. Alright, so there will be blood. But that a capable venturer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Alright. I would like to hear the lady talk more, though. Hey, where you want to go get lunch? Wendy's? Yeah, sure, that sounds great. Alright, so just a heads up, I'm only going to be streaming for like 20 more minutes, and then I gotta get ready to head out. Before I go watch Endgame, I'm going to practice Mortal Kombat 11. I'm going to go to Cousin's house, and he has it. Ligma, this is Maniplia. How? Oh shit! We can talk like this now? We have cell phones. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guest from the Grand Company's World. Delighted though. Alright. We are here to have here at the Waking Sands. It would not do to keep... Okay. Wow, they already left. The guy left the speech and is already there. Alright, so I gotta go to the Waking Sands. Sure. Can I teleport? Yes, I can. Oh, god damn it. Wrong button. Alright, let's go to Horizon. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go to Horizon, we're gonna talk to the PR lady, and then we're gonna go ahead and go from there. Alright. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Alright, let's sprint. Let's put auto run on. Let's go. Because this is the only way to play this game. Anyway, Fred, what have you been up to? How's the job search? Final for real sketch. Let's see. Let's see what these missions are. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to stream very long today because endgame. I'm also excited to play Mortal Kombat because it's fucking dope. Mortal Kombat's the shit. I'm debating what I should get at the movie theater though. I don't know if I should actually get popcorn or if I should get food. I'm kind of craving a pizza and hot dog, but like, fuck. I don't want to eat a lot either. I don't want to go to the bathroom. I really want to get a soda. I usually get a big soda whenever I go to movie theaters, but I'm so worried that I'm going to I'm so worried that I'm gonna go pee. Alright, here we go. I'm Batman. As the job search is on hold at the moment since I'm working on applying to school. Last day to apply is tomorrow and May 1st. So I'm sort of in on the last second as usual. Oh no. Yeah, be careful with that last second stuff. That's cool. In my life, we're trying to evict somebody from a home, and he's not supposed to be there, unfortunately, but he's leaving us with no choice to get the court involved. So the only problem is that he's just been lying, and I really want him to just not lie because I don't want to get the police involved. Because in the United States, once you get evicted from your home, it makes it very difficult for you to own a home after that and to get an apartment. I don't want to do that to this guy, but like, I bought the house and he doesn't want to leave, so that's a problem. What do you work with? Actually a little bit of slightly unemployed right now. All right, these guys, look at these jobbers. All right, welcome back, Ligma. I really like her design. It's really cool. Yeah, no, like I do a little bit here and there, but it's just, it's kind of complicated. I'll probably talk about it in a few months, just because there's so much stuff going on. Oh, we get another cutscene?
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
Yeah, what do you mean?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Oh, she's getting heated.
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
These two feel like they don't
Since
even
you're
belong in the
so
game. They feel like they
observant,
belong to like an anime.
Mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
So are these the original Warriors of Light?
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain.
So all the primals are associated with beast tribes, like just tribes that aren't civilized.
So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
This is weird.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
I'm happy we're getting all these cutscenes.
Most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
So now they're not together.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister.
This guy's just talking to himself at the table.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Yeah, so about the property and stuff, like in terms of work and stuff, I'm trying to get a different job, being a waiter, but I'm mostly here in California, kind of just helping out my mom. So that's mostly what we're doing. All right, so Flame Officer, let's go. This guy's an Ulda, we're already by it. Yeah, so that's why I'm just like not working much, which is why I'm streaming, because I have a little bit more time to do that. Join the Immortal Flames. Yeah, we're already in Ulda, we may as well. This place isn't far from Ulda. All right. Yeah, so we joined the Immortal Flames. The company you keep, Immortal Flames. So do we have to do it for all of these? Speak with the personal officer at the Hall of Flames. Okay, cool. Well, I'm only going to be streaming for like 10 more minutes, so I'm probably just going to go to the place, see, maybe complete the mission, and then head out. Because I have to drive like 30 minutes to where I'm going to go. Then we're going to plan the night. We're going to be there for like an hour and a half, figure out what we're going to do. Go to the movie theater, probably get there early, because we think there's probably still going to be a lot of line. And then after that, you know, go ahead and watch the movie. We'll probably get out by 9 p.m. And I don't know. I'm still debating on whether I should eat before, get some food during the movie, or eat afterwards. Not entirely too sure. Alright, so where do I actually need to go? Okay. Steps of Udal. Yes. Oh wait, was there a crystal that I could have used? No. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna have to come back here. I hope they eventually put a crystal somewhere in the city. So, okay. All right. Oh man, dude. I usually hold up from bathroom, but I don't think I had 2 extreme bathroom visits within like the same 5-10 minutes. I was like, fuck my life. Dude, that's how I feel right now. Like I've been drinking this 20-ounce cup of Starbucks and this water just to kind of hydrate myself right now. And then after that, I don't really plan on drinking for the rest of the... I might get one more drink, but I don't think I'm going to plan on drinking for the next few hours. That way, that kind of just prepares me for what's about to happen. Oh man, it's just, I'm just scared I'm going to have to leave during a important plot point. The other thing I know about the Avengers Endgame is that there's a very good joke surrounding a sandwich. That's all I know, is that the time travel stuff, which I already predicted a long time ago, but I was listening to a podcast and they're like, the thing I liked the most was a joke about a sandwich, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Can you confirm that there is a sandwich joke? What brings you to the Hall of Fame this evening? Oh, give me a mission. My name is Ligma Balls. I believe you're expecting these. Yes. Okay. Sir. Oh, who is this jobber? Speak private. Imperial Sir, they have fired on Highwood Scout. Oh, scouts say they're coming down to theirs near Horizon's Edge. What the fuck? Ligma, there's no time for one of them. More flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation. If there are any survivors... Okay. I got you. So, head to Horizon's Edge and determine the fate of the airship and its crew. So, there should be... Yeah, I should be able to teleport over here. But I didn't get it, I think. I can hardly remember since the movie was so damn long, but there was some sandwich scene, but I didn't get it. Alright. Ethernet. Alright, so we're going to... Not here. We're going to Horizon, so... Yeah, Horizon's Edge. Oh, I should have actually... Fuck it. Oh well, we're going. Oh, no. It looks like we're going the right way. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this battle is probably the last one. If this is a fight, I'm assuming this is a fight. This is probably the last thing we're going to do. And then we'll teleport back. And determine the fate of the airship and its crew. So is there an actual airship over here? Oh shit, yeah, that's a full fucking airship. Holy shit. Duty calls, commence for battle. Yeah, proceed. There's an actual airship there. I was not actually expecting that. I just expected them to kind of just say, oh yeah, our airship crashed, and like not see the airship at all. So that's really interesting. Yo, who is this? Dude, those shields are badass. That's good. That's good. I like that. Airship room. An adventurer, what are you doing here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Don't stand up. Just sneak around. Okay. You just ruined the cover. Alright. I thought I was able to work with my school stuff while listening to you in the background. So I haven't minimized this stream yet, huh? And you. Dude, alright. It's cool, dude. I'm just going to do this fight and then head out. But you have a good night, man. The Immortal Flame sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Yeah, exactly. Don't fight me, dude. Thancred. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Are you alright, sir? Scouts have a port. Okay, cool. Lick my balls. Yes, glad to have you with us. Finger snaps away. I have not seen a craft this design. The traded Garland have been busy. What do you mean? I've been using those things. The secrets of magic. Oh, they're talking about magic. Are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savings of this land. Who is that? Dismantle if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for the Garland's crimes. They need to take the ship back to the Castermeridan along with your friend. Okay. Which, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafol is hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Oh, the name of it is the tiny Bronco? That's great. Nice looking ship. Though it's not the best place to take shelter, I agree. Yeah, it's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. So is there no technology? After years of work, she was finally ready for her first flight test, and she was soaring. She really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. So our airships, I know they mentioned that when I first got to the airship list, that not everyone can use an airship, but is it really like that sporadic that people use technology that when people actually use it, these group of guys come out and take them out? So then what becomes of those who play with fire? That's right, let's go in. Learn to attack to arms. Okay. This is a simplified, I think. Am I gonna lose this? Hey, what's up, Romy? Oh, shit. Is that a fucking machine? That's a fucking machine, great. Hey man, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Kind of really failed. Your level is no longer synced. We're gonna try it one more time. Yeah, and if we don't get it, then we're gonna go ahead and cancel it, and then we're gonna go and hit out. I gotta go watch Endgame later. So this is the last thing we're doing, and then we're ending the stream. Ooh. All right, so let's get this. Yeah, we already watched this. How was school, dude? Yeah, normally I would still be streaming around this time, but man, it's just. Let's work on the back end. Yeah, this isn't the most exciting fight, but it is what it is. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. There it is. Oh shit. take care of this guy first. And then oh fuck, let's go. Alright, what's that? Alright, so let's take care of the little guys first, and then... Alright. Let's power up. We're gonna go ahead and attack. What? Oh boy. Alright. Alright, he's knocked back. Alright. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Man, this thing is actually really mobile compared to some of the other things I thought. Alright, we'll be able to kill this guy. God damn, this thing's moving. Ooh, yes, we got it. All right. That was good. That was very good. Oh, now it's day. Alright, okay, so... You're not quite one of us yet, though. Someone's seen in action today. Just want to say that sorry for, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong. Seriously, though, if I hadn't been for you, the Immortal Flames, yeah. Wedge. Is that Sid? Thank you, very grateful. Oh, I hope that's Sid. I really do hope that is Sid. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head back to Adal. We're going to go to the inn and we're going to call it quits right there. Okay, sorry. Oh, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and collect our reward first. And we'll save. Always important to collect your reward first. Alright. Oh boy, we have a lot. I mean, everything else... I'm at level 29. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, call it a night. God, I wish I could slide like an Apex Legends. Alright. Over that, the Smith, and keep. Retire. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Yep, let's go into the bed. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, check out the other videos. You guys have a good night. Bye.